Hi guys, Mark Kwok here. Sorry once again for delaying videos here, but I've been on summer break. I just came back from South Korea, so amazing trip. But today, in celebration of summer, June 21st just passed, I want to talk about 3 essential things you need going into the summer. The first thing is the Achilles Low by Common Projects, and I've talked about this before. I wear it all the time. It is actually, if you want to take a look, there's a video up here that I actually go in depth about this. It was one of my first videos. But this is an essential, or something like this, like a white sneaker is an essential for the summertime. I have a couple white sneakers too. This is another one. This is also like a kind of bougie one by Margiela. It's called the Replicas, but this is the ultimate shoe for the summertime. People love wearing sandals or Birkenstocks or something like that when it comes to the summertime, but I think a proper sneaker is about as good as it gets when it comes to being fashionable, wearing something awesome that works in the summertime. And they don't have to be pristine constantly, but the fresh look of white sneakers makes anyone's fashion so much better. This is not a new fact. Like, most people will consider white sneakers as part of like an essential wardrobe. And so I would highly suggest looking into a pair. The 2 that I mentioned with Margiela and Common Projects, they're pretty expensive. It's come a long way to get to these pairs of shoes, which cost a couple $100 and stuff. But you can get a much cheaper, I don't know, Nike, New Balance, any of these sort of things that have that same silhouette, are made of the similar material and look amazing during the summer. I told you I'm moving quickly, so I want to talk about number 2, and that is a pair of swim trunks. Now, everyone has some pair of swim trunks. I want to highlight this one here. This is a pretty well-known brand actually for those who know. It's by Orlebar Brown. You don't have to go this far, but I would highly suggest getting a nice pair. A pair that you would maybe splurge a little bit on, because I swear these last longer, they look better, and I love these so much that I actually got a second pair here. Brand spanking new, I just got them for 2022, but this is another pair of Orlebar Brown Bulldog. That's the name of I think the model, Bulldog swim shorts. What's great about these is that they work not only as swim shorts, but they also work as shorts. So oftentimes you're in the water and then you come out and maybe you gotta eat a meal or you're hanging out with your friends or what have you. You don't necessarily have to keep changing back and forth between a pair of shorts and these. These look like shorts, they look proper, they look high quality, and so because of that, they work as double duty when you're on that summer break trip. I personally like to keep it as, blue and black are probably the best colors for your swim trunks. A lot of people go kind of crazy, they get, all these different colors and stuff. If it's on the cheaper side, go wild, showcase your style, so on. But if you want to keep these for years, I think this one is going on like 4 or 5 years now. If you want to keep these for a while, keep it to the classic colors, blue, black. What's cool is that the Orlebar Brown stuff, it's not cheap. Again, you can get them on sale every now and again. Both of these I got on sale, which is nice. But they come with like a little thing like this that you can put them in if they're wet, so that it doesn't get everything else in your bag wet at the same time. All right, last but not least, I'm talking about something that's not fashion-based, but instead is cosmetics-based. This is sunscreen, all right? SPF 30, not huge. This is actually a moisturizer sunscreen, and a lot of dudes, they like to just have one thing. So in the day, they just put on moisturizing sunscreen, and then so you don't have to put moisturizer plus sunscreen. SPF 30 is the minimum that you gotta have, but this thing is key. Before, when I was a young lad, I did not put this on, and I don't know, every single woman in my life was basically harassing me saying, you need to put on sunscreen or else you're gonna look like an old toad in like 2 years. And alas, I look like an old toad now. And so this is the stuff that's gonna make me look better than, much older toads moving forward. So the hope is that SPF protects you and makes your skin look better and makes you de-age in a sense, or not age as fast over the long haul. This is the way to go. I use this Kiehl's One Ultra Facial Moisturizer. I'm not gonna say it's the best thing out there. I don't know. What I do know is that SPF has become part of my regimen. It's like, I'm being very careful about it. You reapply a couple times a day. We just came back from Korea. This is kind of what I use now to reapply. It's literally like a stick of like moisturizing SPF. You like put it on your face and stuff. This is ingenious, I think. Korea kind of does this cosmetic stuff the best. I went to a dermatologist recently. They said SPF is like above all things, like everything, that is number 1. So like, if you don't get anything else, get SPF. And at least 30, like 50 is good, but 30 at least is the bare minimum. And like my wife has like I don't know, you can see like there's like 7, 8 different, I don't think you need this many of them, but just get yourself one SPF. This is kind of like a PSA that says, hey, the sun is out, it's more dangerous than ever, and it continues to become more dangerous than ever. Protect yourself, get yourself looking good for the long haul, get some SPF. So those are my 3 essentials. There are plenty more things you should get during the summer, sure. All right, thanks so much for watching. My name is Mark Kwok. I will see you guys on the next one.